Hey y'all, come with me to another shopping trip. This time we're visiting Lidl. And of course, I only came for the gardening supplies. So they have like a similar setup to Aldi, but it just looks like they have a bigger variety of flower bulbs. They have the color collections, which is really neat. You can get bulbs in the same flower family, in the same color family, but different flowers, different variety of flowers. The prices range from $1.99 to $10.99, depending on how many bulbs were in the bag. Um, and I really believe there was between 2 to 3 bulbs in some bags and up to 10, 20, and 30 bulbs in other bags that are priced at the higher price of $10.99. Um, Gladiolus is one of my favorite flowers, those and dahlias, so it was really hard for me to leave without anything. But they had a very good variety to look through. That pink is pretty. As you can see, I stayed in this section for a while, contemplating whether I was going to leave with something or not. When I finally left that area, I was able to see that they had fresh flowers. They had a nice display of fresh flowers for you to purchase, which is also a good touch. There's some pot and soil. And I think in a few minutes I'm going to go across some more pot and soil. The flowers were really pretty. I didn't keep the camera on it, but they had a seed rack, and of course, I don't need any more seeds. They have raised garden beds, and there's the other pot and soil. I think that's Scott's and um, Miracle Grow, and I think it was priced at like either $4.99 or $5.99. And here is the part that really excited me was a fresh bakery. I love fresh bread, so I left there with a couple of croissants, and a chocolate chip cookie. And here are some. I think I'm getting into the garden supplies now. Those are those longer pots that I like to use for like salad and greens. And they were at a pretty decent price. Those are some loppers for $5.99. Propagation station. And some of the items, like I said, are really similar to Aldi's. It's just a different brand. With Lidl, their brand is Parkside, it looks like. Bud planter and some burlap there. A little selection of like pots you can use to pot up your seedlings. They have the round ones, the square ones, and I want to say it was a 20 pack for $2.99. It looks like some packs maybe more than 20, but I think it was about 20 average. Um, that seedling um, seed tray looks exactly like the one at Aldi's. Those are some of the compostable pots, some more burlap. Rope for $2.99. They have weed barrier, garden stakes. $5.99 for the weed barrier. I don't remember how it felt or how thick it was, but $5.99 can be a steal. More of the planters. Spray nozzles, $3.99. Spray bottles. I think those were some more garden beds. And as I move over, you get in, there's some shoes there. I don't think they were supposed to be there. Somebody put them back. A handsaw. And they have clothing items too. I love colors, so I think I know I left with a pack of the colorful duct tape. They had LED lights available, like workstation lights or lights you'll use while like working in the garage or something. There are the clothes. They have like work khakis. They had a good variety of tools, like everyday tools you would use. They had a tripod stand for $19.99. And that was a bag of tools. And I panned here to show you that it really is a grocery store. It's just, it has these other items just sitting in the middle of the grocery store. Clothing, blankets. And this is pretty much all I left with is some blue cheese off